Mr. Chairman, before we hear from the Inspector General, I feel compelled to say something about a topic that is a more immediate priority.
Even if you believe immigration should be halted entirely, we all should be able to agree that in the United States of America, we will not intentionally separate children from their parents. We will not do that. We are better than that. We are so much better. We should be able to agree that we will not keep kids in child internment camps indefinitely and hidden away from public view. What country is that? This is the United States of America. But the Trump administration is keeping their children here. This is a policy, and understand this. This was a policy invented, implemented, and executed by President Donald Trump. And so, in conclusion, Mr. Chairman, we need you. Those children need you. And I'm talking directly to my Republican colleagues. We need you to stand up to President Trump. We need you to join us in telling him that we reject this mean policy. We need you to tell him to abandon this policy. We need you to remind him that this is the United States of America, and it is a great country. And we need you to stand up for those children.
In the FBI and DOJ's handling of two of the most sensitive investigations.
We have all seen the pictures of immigrant children ripped apart from their parents at the border. These children are not animals.
Order.
They are not bargaining chips. They are not leverage to help President Trump build his wall. They are children who have been forcibly removed from their parents in our name. Every day that they are separated from their parents is a day we do irreparable harm to their health and well-being. The United States should be better than this. We should not put children in cages. The minute this hearing adjourns, sooner if we can,
Mr. Chairman,
I hope
regular
that our
order.
committees can work together.
Gentleman from Virginia has requested regular order.
Delay.
We will be in recess until the Capitol Police restore order.
Thank
The
you, Mr.
gentleman
Chairman.
from New York has been given more time than would have been afforded the other side had we pulled something like that. So with that,
We have an adjudication process that in the past did not require the separation of parents from their children. The Trump administration has decided, of its own will and volition, to take a crueler, more callous, and indeed more expensive and time-consuming approach.
This morning you'll be hearing from, there's nothing moral or even acceptable of hearing children crying and screaming for their daddies and their mommies in the land that calls itself the land of the free and the home of the brave. There's also the civil rights element. I do not believe that President Trump would implement this at the Canadian border and do this to white children. There is the inference here that because these are children of color, that there's a different policy for them, and that he is playing hardball with the futures of these young people, but also with the image of the United States worldwide. This bigoted and insensitive policy should end today. A grand entrance, so let's hear from Congressman Darren Soto.
I'm gonna let it shine, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere.
Children should never, ever, under any circumstances, be separated from their children.
Shame! Shame!
Attorney General Jeff Sessions, Homeland Secretary Nielsen, President Trump. You are responsible for this policy. End it now.
Let the children go!